Well, good morning, everybody. Frank is putting some gas in, and he's coming in right now. We are headed to TAVIRA, Algarve, Portugal. We're going to explore this new area for us. It's an old city here in the south coast of Portugal. There's Frank coming in.
Okay, ready to rock and roll?
In the south.
Road trip, day trip, road trip.
It's a Sunday, so it should be nice and quiet. The highways should be nice and quiet. And we're going to be visiting TAVIRA, Algarve, Portugal. It's a historic city with old Roman bridges and over rivers and castles and old churches, cobblestone roads, shopping, that sort of thing. So come and join us as we go and explore.
Welcome to a new magical walking tour with Java Walker World. Today we are delighted to take you to the ancient city of TAVIRA on the edge of Portugal's southeast coast, where castles, Roman bridges, and cobblestone streets come together in this magical walking tour of TAVIRA. As you may or may not know, Portugal is a top tourist destination for travelers. Portugal's culture, history, and natural beauty are just a few reasons why people are drawn here. Welcome to our latest walking tour.
Welcome to TAVIRA. Here we are, and it is in no time at all have we found, there's Frank, we found already where the fortified wall is starting, and we're going to head that direction. Full day now. TAVIRA is very close to Spain. Obviously, if we're in the Algarve, the south coast of Spain.
It's, from what we've seen in the sign, it's about 24 clicks to the border of Spain, so it's not that far. And we're already starting to hear people who are just here enjoying themselves walking, talking Spanish. So yeah.
Yep. Oh, look how pretty this is. Wow. Colorful. Somebody likes their yellow. Posada do Convento de Graça. So it's a convent, I think. Isn't that pretty? They have pretty gardens, all manicured. So what we've learned is, this looks like it's a convent, but it's a historic location, and they have turned it into a hotel. So if you want to take a little bit of a walk in just freely, it's €2 per person. And or she said you can just go to the bar there and have a drink, and you'll be able to walk through. Cool. Well, here is a city that has a lot of pride. Everything's so nicely manicured and taken care of. Give you an idea of where we are. This is Largo the Dr. George Carrera Medicino. So he's a medical doctor, and that's what they call this area. Largo is sort of like a town square, but it's more like an opened area. Pretty. This is Igreja Santiago, or Church Santiago. I'm just walking along the side of the church. Some pretty views. Still, this is the Church Santiago. It's got that big, massive, oversized clock there, which is kind of interesting. It's got a big opened area, and here we are, part of the castle, I would think. Let's see what it says. Oh, this is the TAVIRA Castle and walls. It says it's open. They have their hours of operation there, and this goes back to 10th and 11th century, and this was originally built by the Moors. And they've made a nice little garden here. Frank up the stairs to the very top. Very pretty. This little kid dressed like a crusader. Hydrangea trees. I'll get a little closer. Isn't that pretty? These steps are very steep. Beautiful views to the garden. Hey, just to give you an idea of what it's like up here, the steps are very, very difficult to walk. So if you are challenged in any way, this would be very difficult. These are the very difficult steps going down.
Boy, walking these stairs, you're going to get great leg muscles. Your calves and your thighs are going to be in great shape.
This is Igreja Santa Maria, which is a church, St. Mary's Church, and it is really close to the other church. So I've been trying to get into the churches, these past two churches.
They won't let her in. I don't know why.
I don't know. I can't see the main door to get in, and I think it's because it's Sunday. It's a day of rest. They've had their masses, and so
the priest is having his dinner and his wine.
Yeah. So
leftover
anyways.
wine from mass.
Yeah.
So check out this tile work here behind us. Isn't this something else?
It's beautiful. Isn't that just fabulous? I just love this. All right, let's take some of these little cobblestone roads and see where it leads us. Well, what can I say about Tavira? It is a very tidy town or city. It is a big city. It's just lovely, and because it's so close to the Spanish border, I'm hearing a lot of Spanish people talking around us. So it's Sunday, it's their day off as well, and they're having a day out, exploring as well. Well, I hope you're enjoying this video, and if you find some value in our video and you'd like to give us a thumbs up, we would really appreciate it. If you'd like, you can subscribe as well. We would really appreciate that as well. And there we go, Força Portugal. Shop online at fportugal.com for some memorabilia of soccer and Portugal stuff, if that's your thing. Very close to the big praça here in Tavira, and here we are. It's a very large town square. It's gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous, hon? It's a really nice restaurant called the Arcado. Veneza Cafe. Wow. This is a war monument to the soldiers, the fallen soldiers. So we're headed towards the bridge that connects the two parts of the city. Well, typically on our Thursday videos, we don't have a lot of music, but in this case, I have to overdub some music just right over top of an accordion player that's playing beautifully on the bridge. And so, unfortunately, because of copyright laws, I must do this.
It's great. Look at that bridge. Just want to make you want to walk over a bridge, even though you don't feel like it.
It is very pretty. Yes, very, very lovely here. And there's somebody playing the accordion on top of the bridge, and very romantic music. Look at the orange trees. Citrus trees, I should be saying.
I know, it's a French song, but that's okay. It's the closest thing that I could find that was similar to what he was playing. We'd just like to let you know that on Thursdays we have these walkabouts, these walking tours, but on Sunday we will have the matching location but more on a vlog style video. So we hope you'll join in on Sunday to see more of Tavira in a vlog style.
It's a beautiful place to have a meal. That's what I can say. If you're enjoying this video, please give us a like and subscribe. We'd much appreciated. One thing, if you're on social media, which everybody is these days, you can find us, of course, on all the socials. You can find us at Javawaka World. So at Javawaka World, whatever social media you use, you can find us at Javawaka World. Look at the sunburn I've got. I'm a little red. Well, I just commented about me being a little red, and this is what Frank came up with.
It wasn't the sun. It was the... She's been tipsy.
Maybe my Coke Zero did that. So this is the river edge where you can get, I guess it's deeper water here than where we were earlier. Oh, big dog, and it's the small dogs that are making all the noise. That's so funny, the way that is. Shih Tzus, they're like that. It's like you can take a little cruise here, and you can work your way through the channels here. Praia de Ilha de Tavira. So this is a ferry of some sort that takes you over to those islands, and so they have a whole riverfront.
$250 return trip.
Billetes, yeah. So 250 euros per adult, and here how it maneuvers through the channel in order to get to the beach area. You see that? Ilha de Tavira. So Tavira, I don't know. So that's pretty cool. So they probably have more than one ferry. And all the boats here are lined up. So this is all very, very walkable. The only challenging walk we had was in the castle walls. Those were tough stairs to maneuver. Otherwise, the town or the city is very walkable. And so now we're going to maneuver our way through these little cobblestone streets back to our car and back home to our place that we're staying in Portimão. And yes, Portimão definitely has a different feel than here. Well, thank you for joining us today. That is it for
TAVIRA,
Algarve, Portugal.
I hope you enjoyed it. We enjoyed bringing it to you. It was a nice walk around here, nice little town atmosphere, a lot of places to eat, cafes, a lot of monuments, churches, castle walls.
Yep.
History, a lot of history.
A lot of history. It was well worth the drive. Well, thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed this video on TAVIRA, and I hope to see you next week as we have a new adventure. We'll see you on Sunday on the full vlog of TAVIRA as well. See you then.